Hey everybody. So I've hired my little munchkin helper here to help me shoot my video tonight. Mallory's going to help us out. Can you say hi, Mallory? Yeah, that's pretty close. That's a good job. Nice work. So she and I are hanging out tonight while Shannon's working. We're trying to get everything squared away. Shannon had to get called in tonight. She couldn't work today because Desmond was sick, and so we ended up trading off. So I've got the kids tonight. She had the kids this morning. It's a decent trade, I suppose. But yeah, anyway, so today was one of those days where I had a hard time getting up this morning, huh, baby? She meant yes. I mean, she didn't really know for sure what she was saying, but I think she meant yes. But I did. I had a little bit of a hard time getting up this morning, and frankly, I'll freely admit, I had a really hard time motivating myself to get out this morning. The last couple of days have been kind of hard from a standpoint of being able to get out and being able to get out and run. This morning was 26 degrees outside, and the cold air in the lungs first thing in the morning, while it can be refreshing to a certain extent once you get far enough into the run, at first it is a bit jarring. Huh, Mallory? Yeah, it's a bit jarring, isn't it, to be in the cold air like that? Can you say hi? Do you like to run in the morning? Do you like to run in the morning? Who is that? Yeah, who's that? Oh, the baby?
Daddy.
Daddy? Yeah, Daddy right here. Good job. So anyway, this morning was one of those mornings. You know, one of the things I've learned about this whole process, it's very cyclical. Monday, you'll notice there was no video on Monday. Monday was a rough day. I got out and ran. I got it done. I didn't enjoy a second of it. It was not enjoyable. The day was frankly miserable. And it was one of those things where it was just really difficult to come up with the inspiration and the, I don't know, the wherewithal to actually even shoot a video on Monday. So I didn't. I just flat out didn't shoot a video on Monday. I just wasn't feeling it. I went to bed. I just was not feeling it. So there is a definite cyclical nature to this process. There are going to be days where you are going to feel like and just hate getting up and getting anything done. You're not going to want to go work out. And those are the days that you've got to push yourself through it. Those are the days you just have to. Because what will happen is, I firmly believe that on those days where you just don't feel it and you don't feel like you want to go out and you don't feel like you want to go work out, you don't want to do anything, you just want to veg, you just want to sit, those are the days when you need it the most. And those are the days when your body is telling you that you need it the most, and your body to a certain extent is rebelling against you in those cases. And yeah, I mean, you can hear, I think you can make the argument that it's not going to hurt you to skip a day here and there, and you're probably right, it won't. But one day becomes two. 2 days becomes 3. 3 days becomes 4. And pretty soon you've gone a week without going in. And then after that week, you find it a lot harder to get back on the horse and get back and do it again. And so it's one of those things where I think like you've really got to be careful in the skip days that you have and in the cheat days that you have. You got to allow yourself those kinds of things to a certain extent, but you do need to be careful to get back on the horse. For me, I find those mornings where I'm not feeling it are the mornings where I've really got to get out there and push it. This morning I wasn't really feeling it, but this morning was one of those days where once I did get out, I felt as though I was pretty motivated to continue going. So, Mallory, do you like to run? Yeah? Where do you like to run to? Oh, forward into the camera. Do you really like Mommy? Yeah. Do you like your brothers? What else do you like? Do you like chickens? What do chickens say? No, that's not what chickens say. What do chickens say? They say buck, buck, buck. What do puppies say?
Puppy.
Puppies. Yeah, what do they say?
Kitty.
No, that's kitties. What do kitties say? They go meow, meow. What do puppies say?
Puppy.
Puppies. Yeah, you like puppies, huh? So, anyway, sorry, distracted. So yeah, anyway, the video, you know, it just didn't happen on Monday, and it's one day is not going to kill you from a video standpoint. I figure. I don't know how many of you were waiting with bated breath. No one was waiting with bated breath. Guaranteed, not a soul. So, what are you going to do? But anyway, today went well. Today was one of those days where I got out and I got started this morning, and despite not really wanting to do it, I just made it happen and did it anyway. And this morning was 5 minute warm up, 10 minutes on, 3 minutes off, 10 minutes on, and then finished up. Or Friday's 22 minutes on. And I don't know how Friday's going to work, to be perfectly honest. We are very possibly we're getting hit with a storm here in the next couple days. It might bring quite a bit of snow. Not really sure if I'm going to run outside in the snow. I may end up doing that one inside on the track at the Y or something, Friday or whatever. But I'm silently, secretly kind of hoping for a couple of days off. I know that sounds so terrible. I know we teachers complain all the time, but I'm looking for some time off here in the next little bit with snow days. We'll see. We'll see if it happens or not. But anyway, I should let you guys go and get some stuff done tonight. But anyway, I just wanted to keep you updated. Things are still going. The Daniel Plan component has, I won't say by the wayside, but I'm not being as probably careful with it as I should be. I'm being very careful about what goes in, but I'm not specifically, let's put it this way. I'm making sure that the food that I'm taking in doesn't have added sugar. It doesn't have, added, MSGs and things like that. It's whole foods. I'm not eating anything processed, haven't eaten anything processed. Well, I shouldn't say that. Super Bowl ate a few things that were probably processed. But for the most part, everything else has been whole foods and has been wide open stuff like that. So that component of the Daniel Plan I feel like I'm following. I'm not doing a spectacular job of making sure that 70% of the plate, for example, is covered with raw, uncooked, non-starchy vegetables, things like that. Basically, Shannon's doing the Daniel Plan stuff for the most part, and what I'm doing is just eating whatever she makes. So I'm not running out and buying extra stuff or running out and doing other things. So I figure, we're probably pretty close, but I'm not following it probably as closely as I should. That said, so far we're still having results down to 265. It jumped up to 266 this last week, but I think some of that's muscle weight and some other stuff as I'm back lifting again pretty heavy. So, well, not pretty heavy, but more than I was. So, I don't know. We'll kind of see how it all ends up going. Oh, the baby's sleepy. Sleepy baby. Go night-night? No. You want to go night-night? Go sleepy? No. Stay up late? Party all night? No? Go to night-night then? She doesn't know. She's zonked. She's tired. It's time to get her to bed. She actually just woke up, but she's still really tired. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a great night. We will talk to you later. This is update 12 or 13 or something like that. I got to look it up on YouTube before I post it. But we all say good night. And Mally, say night-night. Say night-night. No. Can you say night-night to everybody? Say good night, everybody. Say night-night. No. She thinks I'm going to put her to bed. That's awesome. All right, good night, everybody.